management, or sponsors.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place, Go Beyond. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. As a motivational speaker, trainer, and mindset coach with the John Maxwell team, I help individuals, organizations, entrepreneurs, and businesses to thrive, to get out of their own way, to see what's holding them back from achieving the results that they want, to achieving their goals in their life and business. So I help people grow. I help people communicate more effectively. I help people to discover what's lying inside them and to awaken that. So if you're not happy with the results that you're getting in your life or business, contact me at my Gmail, which is at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Or you can like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website at johnmaxwellteam.com/Jordana Foster. So it is my absolute pleasure. Well, let me just tell you one more thing before we go into my fabulous guest. So for masterminds and lunch and learns and workshops, I really want you to think about pouring into yourself, because so many people aren't pouring into themselves, and I see that they really need to, and to their employees. So contact me. I would love to have a conversation, have a consultation with you, and we can explore all the different ways for you and your team to go beyond. Okay, now let's get down to business, shall we? So I am absolutely thrilled to welcome my special guest here tonight. And as you can see, you can see on the radio, we will describe this to you, but for our viewers on Facebook, you cannot believe what we have here. I am so hungry, okay? So we have a fabulous guest, and she is Chef Nina Kauter, and she is a vegan chef, and she is very talented, very knowledgeable. She's all about awareness and information and helping people just understand the importance of eating healthier and how it can taste really good and look beautiful. And so she delivers health and wellness and culinary solutions to individuals and communities. And Chef Nina teaches vegan cooking classes, and she shows people how to look at food and nutrition from a very refreshing way. So Nina, Chef Nina Kauter, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm so thrilled we finally got you here.
Such an honor. I know.
We've been working a long time to get her here, and and we're going to hear about her story, but thank you so much. It's thrilling to have you here and to have all your delicacies.
And to bring you something wonderful to eat and try. And what you do and what I do are actually really similar. Because if you're not eating right, if you're not getting your best nutrition, it's so much harder to be your best version. The best you that you can be really starts with what kind of fuel you power yourself with. So
absolutely.
I try and take the stress out of it for people. I try and make sure, that ultimately the more vegetables that you eat, the better off you'll be. I'm not really so much going to look at what you're eating and tell you you're bad and wrong. What I'm going to do is work with you to make sure that you love vegetables and that you find really creative ways to have them. Breakfast, noon, evening, snacks, shakes, you name it. The more yummy vegetables that you're having, the more you're going to crowd out some of the other things that are maybe dragging you down and keeping you from being your best self. So we when we
first met, there was such an instant connection, and it's that whole mind, body, soul connection. As far as you take care of yourself. If you value yourself enough, you're going to make healthier choices. You're going to think better thoughts, and it all translates into a healthier lifestyle and a happier you. So you were talking about a few interesting things that I think a lot of the viewers would find would resonate with them, because I'm a mom, and there are so many people. You don't have to be a mom, but for mothers who have kids out there, or finicky partners that don't think that eating healthy can taste good, what have you got to say to them?
So the thing is, I mean, partly you have to just keep trying because you'll find out that it is possible.
Absolutely.
It doesn't mean that the first thing that you buy, in a shop doesn't mean that that's going to be the answer.
Right.
But, I'm a solutions person. And so it takes some time to come up with the right solution. It doesn't necessarily happen overnight. And these are things that I've learned my whole life. You're getting the benefit of all of my training and my lifelong learning is what comes out in my food. So I've made all those mistakes earlier on. So at this point, probably the most important thing that I could tell you, in addition to just keep trying, but I would say you want to build layers of flavor, layers upon layers. You want to find a way to keep adding flavor to everything. So at the end result is really flavorful because honestly, it doesn't matter what you're eating. If you don't love it, if it doesn't taste good right off the bat, you're going to go for seconds? I don't think so. And so, your kids take one taste or your spouse takes a taste, or your date, and they go, thanks, not for me. You do you, but it's not for me. And really the thing is to make it exciting right from the first bite.
And you do. And you not only make it exciting and delicious, but you make it fun. And I think that you put, you guys, if imagine making your eating experience not just, and I want to talk about that because when we first spoke, you put the fun back into eating and you make the experience not just about, okay, I'm hungry, eat. You explain about how the food, nutrition, and everything. Explain that because that's really interesting. And just so, and I also want you to expand upon your whole how you do your cooking workshops, how you go into corporations. Like you have so many things to offer that I want the listeners in the audience to hear all of the wonderful things you have to offer and the information and awareness because I think that that's key as well.
Well, honestly, it's all about play with your food. It's, what's the worst thing that can happen? It might not come out right the first time. But, were you an expert in everything that you did from the very first time? No. So take a playful approach. Try just a little. What's the worst thing that can happen? I see people who don't try a new fruit every week. But really, what is it going to cost you? $1.25. So $1.25 a week, $1.99 a week. Go nuts. $4 a week on one new thing in 52 weeks. Think of the knowledge that you've gotten. 52 weeks, you'll have 52 new things.
That's a fun challenge to do with your kids, with your friends, trying a different vegetable or fruit. They talk about going with the bright colors, the reds and the purples and everything. Anxious to hear about eating healthy. Hey, so how else do you, and look at these earrings. I don't know if you guys can even see. Here, look over here. Show them over here on this camera. I mean, this is, Chef Nina lives and breathes this stuff. So when you as far as your workshops, where can they go for these fabulous cooking workshops and everything like that? And you can talk to the question there about healthy eating.
Sure. So at this point, I've probably 45 classes ready to roll out, and I've been delivering them throughout Broward and Palm Beach County for the last decade that I've been here at different institutions. But at this point, I have my own commercial kitchen, so that's always an option, either to bring a group there or work one-on-one. But I'll tell you the most fun that I have is actually working with someone in their own home because that is the most resistant where somebody is because they say, I'm not a chef, I don't have the tools, I don't have this, I don't have that.
Right.
And I go, don't worry, it'll be fun. We'll be fine.
We'll
make it work in your house. We'll make it work with your household setup. So let's show you how you can take your food to the next level. You get to play chef in your own home for a little bit, bump things up to the next level with a few tips and tricks or a few magical ingredients that I bring, show you where you could buy them, show you what to do with leftovers, how to store, what to buy,
that's
what not to
fantastic
buy.
idea.
It's so much fun.
Because
we work together.
I think that's so interactive. It's not just going somewhere else and then getting home and saying, okay, I learned all this great information. How do I apply it in my home with what I have? But you being there is such an incredible resource for them.
I'll hold your hand. I mean,
That's
that's
so
really
great that you offer that.
I like, I kind of like the high touch environment. That's my favorite thing.
Right.
And I don't mind if somebody's what they might call high maintenance. I don't mind. I love that. I thrive on that. And we're all about solutions. So if eating is complicated for you, or you're finicky, or, you have lots of allergies, or, we're getting to that point in our ages where the doctors are telling us something's got to give. You can't keep doing what you've been doing. And we all go, now what? What's next?
Right.
So that's where I come in. I have the answer for what's next. I have the way forward for you. Doesn't matter what the doctor has said you need to change. I've got you.
Now, speaking of, and that might be a good segue because you just went through some challenging things, and your clean eating
Yeah.
helped you. I know that when I tore my ACL from snow skiing 2 years ago, and they put me on all this. We don't want to go into that, but I went on a whole clean eating. I mean, I eat clean anyway, but I detox to be able to get. So how you want to explain a little bit about that, because we
I
might
would
have
love
some
to.
viewers and listeners who either have family members who are going through that, and it just seems like such a big deal to have to. Oh my God! Like they can have you in their pocket to be able to help them along this journey, because you've already, not only as a chef, but you went through that in your own healthcare. You know,
everything that I make has come through my own experiences. So it's through my whole lifetime, which has been one health journey after another. But it's exciting to be able to take control and make a difference for myself. So I've been my own best guinea pig for the last 30 years. I have the white hair to prove it. I love everything all natural, so I don't dye my hair, and I don't apply products on my face or body. Basically, I use coconut oil. So everything is natural, which is why we're showing everything on.
Can you tell us?
I would.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what is this?
Okay.
This amazing.
So this is a little play on words. It's not that I can't spell. I know seafood is spelled S-E-A, but this is really seafood because there are no scungili or clams or octopus or mussels or any of that in here, and yet it looks like it. There are pieces, and when you eat it, it tastes like it, because, again, when it comes to vegan cooking, all you need to know is to add in all the right spices. So this tastes just like a ceviche. It's basically been lime cured, and it's all plant-based, and that's kind of the fun of it. So I prepared this, as it says up here, I prepared a dish just like this for Baptist Health, which are really all about taking control of eating right as part of your health. And that's what I did when I had a recent health scare.
Right.
More than health scare, I actually had 2 surgeries just about back to back, and I was pumped full of prescriptions. And I knew that I needed to detox and get it out of me as fast as possible. And I really needed to feel strength and energy. So yes, I ate the hospital food. I did what my doctor told me. But I have to tell you, the best thing I did for myself was call in my resources for raw vegan eating. And actually, this is the one time I would say, if you're in the hospital, doesn't matter how else you normally eat, but if you can get someone, even if it means they're going to Whole Foods or to the local health food store, or find a local organic chef, raw vegan chef, find somebody who will juice for you. So I drank straight celery juice. I drank green juices, but I can tell you what to put in them to make them taste great. I had raw beets. I was making raw pestos. I was doing things in my own hospital room.
Wow.
With, I had a little pot of boiling water that it was electric, so I could just plug it in.
Right.
I would soak dates in it. I would soak chia seeds overnight. With a little raw oatmeal soaked overnight. I was eating nothing cooked. And it made such a difference. And I'll tell you something. I used something natural called, oh my God, now I'm drawing a blank. It's a lotion that I put on. It'll come back to me.
You'll put it in the feed, you guys, or you can just contact
Arnica.
Arnica. I
Yeah.
did that throughout.
Yeah. So I used Arnica,
my
and
rehab.
I'll tell you, I have the most amazing surgeon who operated on me, and when he saw me just weeks after, he couldn't believe it, and he didn't know Arnica. So nothing wrong. He has his specialty. I have mine.
Correct. And we all do. And that's why it's so important to be able to, have a vegan chef like Chef Nina as a resource, as somebody, she's all about awareness and showing you healthier alternatives and helping you and your family on that path to a healthier lifestyle. And just, it's about routines, right? It's about healthier habits that we enjoy, not that we feel.
Right.
When my kids were little, it was about making them eat something and they didn't like. But if you flavor it like she does and you learn these tips and tricks in her workshops or having her come to your home, which I think, or your business, is an amazing opportunity. How can they reach you? Because
Sure.
I can't believe
Okay.
so I want to get that information out
Just
there.
so you know, I don't even need a kitchen, so I can teach in an auditorium or an amphitheater or an office. So the
Fantastic.
best way to reach me is either by email, and I'll give you all the information. So either by email, Facebook, Instagram, all of those kind of fancy ways to message me. I also have a website. Everything I do is under the name of Bean Scene Productions.
BEANSCENE for the radio station.
Right.
Productions, PRODUCTIONS.
Correct. And the best way to reach me is by text at 561-288-0358. You can call me on that number, but here's the thing. I have my hands in soil, digging in the dirt in the garden, because I'm an urban farmer also, and I work with other farmers, or my hands are washing dishes. So I'm almost never answering my phone, but I do answer texts. I get to everyone who texts me or leaves me an email. My email is hellodeliicious@beansceneproductions.com.
And your Facebook?
Facebook, beansceneproductions.com.
And your Instagram?
beansceneproductions.com.
Who knew? So I want to tell all of you that if you, like I am, are on a mission to continue being healthy, with working out and mindset and eating healthier, and you just don't have a clue as to what those next steps would be, work with somebody who's an expert and a professional. I can't wait to eat these during the break. You can eat because I'm going to keep talking. But it's just amazing, the awareness and the information, and her passion comes oozing through at these workshops and seminars and everything. So I want to thank you so much, Chef Nina.
Thank you.
And Bean Scene Productions, and you got to check her out. You can make messages below, contact her. And I want to thank you so much for being here on Go Beyond, and you need to come back because we need to share some more things and maybe desserts next time.
Yeah, I can't wait to feed you.
All right. Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
everyone.
I appreciate you being here. So we're going to go for a quick commercial break. And again, this is Jordana Foster with Go Beyond and my special guest, Chef Nina Cowder with Bean Scene Productions. See you in a few. Thank you.
Cirque Hotel is one of the newest and most exciting boutique hotels in downtown Hollywood, Florida. Cirque Hotel at Hollywood's Young Circle is the ideal getaway to this relaxed, vibrant, and beautiful beachfront community conveniently tucked between Miami and Fort Lauderdale, just minutes from Hollywood Beach and Hollywood Broadwalk. This stunning 111-room modern boutique hotel, operated by Trust Hospitality, was designed with a contemporary flair and inspired by the area's blossoming art scene. The long-awaited 12-story Cirque Hotel features Olivia, an authentic Italian restaurant by well-known South Florida restaurateur Piero Filpi and Marcello Sindani. Olivia is elegant and incorporates the highest quality ingredients, yet maintains an atmosphere that's fun and hip, a perfect reflection of Cirque Hotel. Olivia includes the cellar with more than 900 bottles of wine, a fresh mozzarella bar, warm, friendly seating, and mouth-watering menu. Cirque offers a high-energy bar and lounge area and private dining and event spaces. The Muse, a chic and sexy rooftop bar and lounge on the 11th floor pool deck, offers specialty craft portions and elixirs, an Italian-influenced menu, and live music from local artists. Presto Market and Coffee House features handcrafted coffee drinks and fresh grab-and-go wraps, sandwiches, and salads. There's a state-of-the-art fitness center and 3,000 square feet of flexible meeting space on the 11th floor. Each of Cirque Hotel's well-appointed rooms and suites include a seating area, wet bar, 55-inch television, and luxury bath with rain shower and upscale amenities. Many feature balconies offering picturesque South Florida views. Cirque Hotel is the ultimate haven for business professionals, vacationers, and social groups who enjoy a cultural atmosphere and are looking to indulge, relax, and unwind. The uniquely branded Cirque Hotel sets a new standard for dining and entertainment in the heart of downtown Hollywood. Come, indulge, relax, and experience the Cirque Hotel. At Mr. Restoration, our main goal is to get your family back into your home safe and sound. We are a Florida property damage remediation company with over 20 years experience in the industry. We specialize in water, mold, fire, and smoke damage. We cover residential, commercial, and industrial properties. Things get hard when a homeowner or renter has to face these problems, but we are here for you. We are with you from the time of the emergency to the moment it's time to get you back into your property. We make property managers, public adjusters, insurance agents, maintenance crews, homeowners, and renters' lives more efficient and easier by following a step-by-step SOS foolproof plan. Put us on speed dial this year and make us your #1 visit at MrRestorationFL.com or call us at 844-878-5285. Interact with us and stay up to date with all the latest news by liking, following, and sharing on all social media platforms. Mr. Restoration, veteran-owned, 2 decades of experience. We served our country. Now let us serve you.
At Meridians and Marathons, Dr. Sandy Zaya offers a refreshing new approach to healthcare, helping her clients be well, stay well, and manage pain. As a functional medicine physician and acupuncturist, Dr. Zaya reviews your comprehensive health history, including all organ systems, blood panels, recommendations, and neurological tests. She examines on a deeper level by asking specific questions to identify the root patterns that show up as symptoms such as pain, insomnia, GI distress, infertility, anxiety, and more. Western and Chinese pulses and blood pressure will also assist in the diagnosis. Dr. Zaya offers acupuncture needling, fire and magnetic cupping, laser therapy, injectables, and so much more to minimize pain and help with sports injury management. Add that to a world-class marathon and sports coaching and yoga practices, and you've found your Zen. If you're ready to be well and stay well, contact Dr. Sandy Zaya at Meridians and Marathons today to book your appointment. That's meridiansandmarathons.com.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Go Beyond. This is our second half of the show. I want to thank my amazing sponsors, the Cirque Hotel, which is a stunning hotel in the heart of Hollywood. If you have not been there, you need to check out the amazing rooftop bar. You need to go to the Italian restaurant. You have a staycation. It is the place to be and be seen. You will absolutely love it, so I want to thank them. I also want to thank Meridians and Marathons, Dr. Sandy Zia, and she's an acupuncture physician, and she's all about being well and staying well. So again, it's very much in keeping with the show. And also Mr. Restoration for all of your fire, water, and mold restoration needs. They are unbelievable. So I just wanted to give them a thank you and a shout out. So please welcome my second guest tonight. She is awesome. And just like my first guest, Dawn DeMarco Book. She's very shy.
Yes, very.
And founder of Sparkle of Life, a beautiful collection of custom-made jewelry pieces with a focus on giving back. And there's also a charitable donation associated with every purchase of Sparkle of Life.
Yep.
And welcome, Dawn, to the show, to Go Beyond. I'm so happy to have you.
Thanks for asking me.
This is great. Now, there's a very important time component. Aside from seeing all these gorgeous pieces, which we're going to try and go through, I want you to tell us, most importantly, and tell the listeners and the viewers, there's something very exciting happening that you guys need to register for and get your tickets for. What is happening, Dawn?
Well, woo!
Come on board.
All aboard. We are going on the Bright Line train on May 1st.
What day is that?
It's a Wednesday.
Okay. Wednesday, May 1st.
Wednesday, May 1st from 11 to 2.
Okay.
And we are going to have a blast where we have the Brooklyn Cafe TV joining us.
Right.
As well as Jen G from V-Card Global.
Right.
And I'll share a little bit about how you can get tickets in a second.
Okay.
And then we also have a vegan chef because I have switched my diet to vegan. My husband, He's on board, but he does sneak in that steak every now and then. But
On board?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a play on words. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
exactly.
No, go ahead.
I know, right?
The vegan component is great.
Yeah. So Chef Z will be doing the food, and it's
Okay.
all vegan and all very healthy and tasty as well. So I can't wait to eat your food.
So you can't. As soon as the show is over, we're going to Chef Nina's
Absolutely.
food. You
Yes,
know that.
absolutely.
So, where do they
Okay.
get the tickets, and where do you pick up the train from?
Okay, you start at West Palm, although you're going to be starting in Fort
I
Lauderdale.
actually might start in West Palm. I
Oh,
don't want to miss
okay.
too much of the party, but go ahead.
Okay, you can do whatever you want. You just let me know.
long as I'm there.
Okay. So what you have to do is you're going to take out your phone. If you're driving, I don't recommend that. But you take your phone out, go to text message, type in 80800, and in the message part, you're going to type in Sparkle of Life, no space, hit send, and you'll get a prompt. It'll tell you to type Y. You type Y, and then my card comes up, and on the very top of the card, it says, all aboard, register here. And you tap on that little sucker, and you get you get to pay for it. But we also are doing a special raffle for the people who do it on the electronic card. So if you do that, then you want to go down and share your information with me so that you can be put in a special raffle where Gen G is donating a premium virtual card that's valued at $69, and then I'm going to donate a piece of jewelry.
Look at this gorgeous jewelry. What an incentive, right?
Right?
Not that you need one, but that's fantastic. So that's wonderful. So with the ticket, what do they get with that ticket?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Hello, delicious.
Hello. So what you get is obviously the round trip. We're going
Hopefully, yes.
hopefully, yeah, all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Round trip from West Palm to Fort Lauderdale. You do not need to get on at West Palm. You can take Fort Lauderdale to West Palm and then back.
Okay.
So I can work with you. You just need to let me know. And then what you get is you're going to get lunch, one drink, whether it's champagne, wine, or mimosa. And wow, that was quick.
We can talk. Go, wine and mimosa.
Yeah, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have lunch at the Fort Lauderdale private area, and then Freddie's putting together a real surprise. So you have to come on board.
You guys need to get
see
your
it.
tickets, and
Yes.
you know where. And also, how can they reach it? First of all, we only have 2 minutes left, so
Okay.
I want them to find out about these beautiful pieces, and what inspired you. I guess real quick, and let them. These are beautiful. I mean, I hope that you can see what we have here. I mean, I want to take everything that's here. Basically. Look how nice this would look.
I know, and that's a great piece because it goes with everything. Pearls are amazing. They go with everything. Doesn't matter whatever you're wearing, it goes. But
Look at these stones.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your line and everything.
It's all in, it was through prayer. God placed on my heart to start this business, and then the donation part of it was also because of my niece Rosie, which the event benefits the Rosie Foundation.
I'm
which
glad
is
you
in
got to mention
honor
that.
of my niece Rosie, who passed away when she was 14.
So sorry.
From a very rare form of cancer. So that's what it's benefiting. So.
What a lovely tribute.
Yeah.
And what a way for you to be able to give back. So it's a purchase with a purpose. And I tell that.
Absolutely.
So I want to thank you so much. I want to give a quote because all of us here are all about passion and purpose and helping others. And so the quote is, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. So
Thank you.
get your tickets.
At
Come on board.
Can I
Yes.
say 80800, text message, Sparkle of Life, all one word, hit send, follow prompts. Thank you.
Sparkle of Life. It's May 1st, Wednesday. You need to get your tickets. I want to thank our chef Nina for being here, Nina Cowder. And this has been amazing. And we need to have more fun like this next time.
I agree.
And bring more food and more jewelry. And check out these wonderful entrepreneurs making a difference, helping people look and feel their best, and giving back to the community. That's what it's all about. I want to thank you, lovely ladies.
Thank
You were
you.
amazing. It's a pleasure to
So
have you
are
here.
you.
And it's Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. Have a great night. Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.